Hi, I'm Andrea, and this is my gym, Masterpiece Fitness Training in beautiful Bandon by the Sea, Oregon. For today's workout, we are doing power plank lower upper. So as you can see, each one of the exercises is either a power, a plank, a lower, or an upper, or in some cases a combination of the two. For this workout, I have some heavy weights for my deadlift, and then some weights that I know that I can press over my head. And I have a medicine ball, and I have a step. So use what you can in your home if you're doing this at home, or you can just write this workout down and bring it to the gym. I have my Gym Boss timer. You can join me. Normally my workouts are 6 minutes. This one's 9. Or exercises. I do have the timer set for 45 seconds, so it's not a full minute because this one's tough. So be ready for this one. You should be warmed up before you start this, and I am thoroughly warmed up. And you can use this as your warm up if you want to do it 3 times, and then the second time is, kind of balls to the wall, and then the third time would be, maybe a little easier. Or warm up, do 3 of them, cool down, great half-hour workout. Okay, so I have 45-second timer started. My first exercise is plank, knee to elbow, and here we go. I'm going to be in my hand plank. My hands are right underneath my shoulders, and I'm going to go same elbow to same knee to same elbow. And notice my neck is in alignment. I'm not up and I'm not down. And notice that my hips aren't dropping in here, which is what I see a lot. It feels like you're piking when you're doing it correctly, but you'll feel like your abdominals are working a lot harder when you're in just the right spot. Now you can change this by going opposite knee to elbow, but you're still trying to maybe aim for not a lot of shift in the hips. So you can shift the hips if you want to change it yet one more time. And I'll go knee to elbow and twist, knee to elbow and twist. So that's another progression that you can do. Next one is a power step. So it's our power exercise, and I'm just going to jump right into it. I have 45 seconds here, and this will get you. If the power doesn't work for you, got knee issues or whatever, you do anything on that step. March in place, march in place, march in place. Anything that works for you. Our goal is to get that heart rate up. So we're working out in an undulating fashion. So to get that heart rate up, do something else to recover those body parts in a little, a little bit. And then we keep moving on. So watching the knee alignment, we don't let those knees cave in, things like that. Deadlift, super challenging one for a lot of people to get. First of all, I'm going to pick this up correctly. I'm going to have a straight back or an extended spine. I'm going to bend my knees. This time I kind of want to keep my head lifted a little bit. Really pressing those shoulders back, pressing through the hips. So my back is straight. You don't want to round through the bra line. You don't want to round through the butt, right? I'm actually trying to really stretch my back out into this full extended spine. So extension, right? Flexion, extension. So you want to be extended. And I keep my fingers kind of right up to my thighs. The next exercise is a biceps curl to shoulder press. So that was our lower, now our upper. And I'm just going to go in kind of an alternating fashion here, up and up and up. And I pace when I do this because they're a little bit heavy. So grab the weights that you know you can tolerate for 45 seconds. Biceps curls is a great scap stabilization exercise. So I want to keep my scapula back. The tendency for a lot of people is to want to roll them forward, right? You want to push them back. So you're squeezing them together, yeah? And I can alternate with having palms up or thumbs up for those biceps curls. Plank to single leg down dog, and I'm going to add an option for a push-up. So I go plank to single leg down dog. Lots of options here. I can just go plain old plank to single leg down dog, plank. I can add a push-up. So now I got a single leg push-up. For those of you who are ready for that, great core. I got lots of core work here. And then every once in a while I'll switch legs. Single leg down dog, plank, or push-up. So, got some other options. If you want to just stick to the plank, you can even do like a drive the knee in thing and pull up And it gives you some other options for modifications or progressions. Over the top squat, here's my power exercise. I'm gonna get a nice squat in here. Let me just show you these knees. I'm not gonna let them cave inward. And then I push back on my hips. Watch this squat this way. So you're not driving with the knees, you drive with the butt. So the butt goes back. I can add arms to add more intensity. Again, always a low impact option. Whatever that body will take, but you gotta always shift that butt back. You're gonna want to do this because it's what feels natural. But you gotta shift the rear back and use those quads and butt, not the knee joint. Side lunge, I'm gonna use my lighter weight. Did I forget something in here? I hope not. So side lunge, this is the one where I kind of combine an upper and a lower together. I'm just gonna do like 5 and 5 and switching. I like the toes facing forward. That way we use our inner thigh and our hip versus just another quad exercise, right? So we push through the front heel, or the heel, working heel, and pull with that weight. Remember those scapula. You're not gonna ever hunch, right? They always go back. I'm forcing that toe facing forward, not that forward, this forward. Plank spider woman. This is what you're gonna love me for. So we go plank, tap that toe, tap that toe. You can of course modify this. Sometimes what happens is then it ends up over here. And that's really not where you want to be. You need to make this modification and just try to tap that toe out. Remember, you're going to try to get on top of your kneecaps, not on them, yeah? So you're here if you need that modification. If not, you're aiming for toes up, push it up. I got some really hard working abs right here to get that toe up. Get that toe up. Okay, grand finale. We got a step with a medicine ball slam. This medicine ball is quite bouncy. It's getting a little more difficult to find medicine balls that actually bounce. But you can find a big 5 carrier. Seems like the non-bouncy ones are a little more popular these days. Remember, I got full on like I'm a soccer player. Slam, but I mean it. And I'm gonna jump up on that step. This has huge metabolic cost. This one. Nice work. I think I got all the line exercises in there. Thank you for joining me. This is Andrea at Masterpiece Fitness Training in beautiful Bandon by the Sea, Oregon. Enjoy your workout.